Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie here. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium who gets messages that I channel from spirit. And then I give you guys those messages to see what you guys need to be aware of, what energy wants to come through, what needs to be channeled, what kind of messages want to come through. This could be passed over loved ones wanting to communicate. This could be just present energy, past energy, future energy. So please use your discernment and take what resonates, because this is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, let me know. Email me, it's in the description. But general readings are just general, they're generalized, so you have to take it with a grain of salt. You have to really kind of use your discernment on what energy is valid and what isn't. So just felt the need to tell you guys that. So I feel like something is unraveling here, guys. Something is unraveling here. Some type of situation, some type of circumstances. I feel like things are really kind of like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my mind's eye. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about fated events taking place. It's all about things unraveling, time really, fated events taking place in order for things to really happen, for destined events to take place. I feel like there's this destined event that is taking place, that is unfolding here as we speak here. And this could be part of your destiny. This could be part of your Akashic records. This could be part of your soul purpose here. But something is unraveling here. Some sort of angelic guidance, I feel like, as well. You're really obtaining some sort of angelic guidance. You have a lot of forces around you protecting you at this time. During this situation, or during this I feel like there's this monumental change happening here. I'm getting Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel here. Archangel Gabriel is here helping you speak your truth, helping you be very honest and upfront about what you feel about your truth, about what situations have taken place. And I feel like Archangel Michael is protecting you. Archangel Michael is the angel of love, is the angel of protection. And I feel like you're being very protected right now. 222 on my timer. You're being very guided. A lot of things are balancing out for you. I feel like you're really in the precipice of change. You're in this precipice of really going towards what's fated for you. You're really going towards your North Node. And this is a beautiful energy that I'm just picking up right now. I freaking love it, guys. I'm really picking up a good energy. So go off, guys. Go off. Okay, what message wants to come through? Holy Spirit, angels. Yeah, I'm getting this energy of you could have had a lot of people gang stalking you, a lot of people judging you, a lot of people really doing a lot of magic, doing a lot of work on you, a lot of work. There could have been I'm hearing three's a crowd. This could have been a group of coven of witches, or a coven of warlocks or whatever the hell, who are doing a lot of death rituals, trying to end things for you, because you're someone who is alone. You're someone who gains a lot of knowledge while you're alone here. I feel like there's a lot of people, it's this energy of people need to gang up in order to conspire against you, but you're still always someone who's ahead of the game, because you have a lot of knowledge here. You you research a lot, or you just have a lot of internal knowledge that they can't hold a candle to. They can't hold a candle to what you know. Even if they try, even if they get their little gang of flying monkeys and minions to do so, they can't. They can't do anything to you. You're a healer. You have healing qualities that they can't change, or they can't disrupt here. If you're protected by Archangel Michael and Gabriel, there's no way in hell these people are going to come for you, and they're going to actually be able to, go through with it, and it's actually going to be able to work. I feel I'm also hearing someone's getting knocked down a notch spiritually. This could be an energy of people really getting spiritually depleted. They could be going through a lot of spiritual battles here, a lot of spiritual warfare as well. Yeah, shark, swim away from the situation. I feel you swam away from some sort of situation, some sort of sharky energy, something that was really yeah, I feel it was something that was really making you feel whatever this is. I feel this situation, it's something was trying to orbit back to you here, some sort of turmoil, or some sort of I don't know, I'm getting this energy of someone really trying to someone wants to keep you at this level where you feel scared to speak up here. Yes, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Yeah, but I feel You're at this energy where it's like you need to swim away from that. You need to swim away from anyone trying to really trying to like lower you or trying to make you feel disvalued or whatever the hell, because they're just sharks and they're trying to look for blood. Like if they smell your blood, if they smell that you're like, you know, bleeding out, they're gonna run to it and they're gonna try their best to like keep you down. Yeah, Star, you can manifest your every wish out here. You're a manifester. You're powerful here. Yeah, nostalgia, focus on the here and now. I feel like Spirit is really guiding you right now to really focus on the right now. Really stay in the present, because the present is your gift. I'm really getting that energy. Like the present is your gift because you've conquered some sort of challenging cycle, some sort of like situation, but it was fated. Like I'm getting like the Wheel of Fortune. It was definitely fated. I wouldn't be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune comes out. But yeah, I feel like you are someone who, it's like you're gaining a lot of spiritual knowledge here, and I feel like you had to sit down with yourself for a while. You had to really kind of like think, look within. There's this energy of like you had to really kind of realize that in order for you to manifest and be in the present is by literally getting away from a situation, is by literally removing yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually from a karmic situation, from a karmic circumstance. This could be like even like karmic family members. This could be karmic energies, period. In order to manifest. Like I feel like there's energy of like strong soul ties here that keep you from manifesting. They keep you from being able to be that high vibration where you're able to like you're able to manifest like explorable options for you. You're able to manifest at like big heights. Like you're able to achieve everything that you desire. But there is a sense of like things needing to really kind of like be balanced out for you. Really not focusing or dwelling on situations that you can't control, or situations that you know aren't best for you, or situations that you know are just trying to distract you or waste your time. Basically, yeah, be proud of yourself. Be proud of the changes that you have made, because you are a manifester, and whatever you're doing in the now, I feel like it's giving you a lot of like change. It's giving you a lot of like fulfillment. It's giving you a lot of expansion here. I feel like things are really growing for you right now. You could be going to get coffee with your friends, or you could be like studying something, or getting coffee, or drinking coffee a lot. Like drinking coffee, like you could be drinking a lot of caffeine, but be mindful of that as well, because caffeine can also like make your nervous system all like jittery. Yeah, so heavy Scorpio energy. Breathe the tension, go deeper. Yeah, so there is this energy of really like looking within. Don't be afraid to like snap is also what I'm getting. Don't be afraid, not like snap on people. Or like lose your temper, but don't be afraid to like stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to like, you know, speak up. Don't be afraid to confront people. Don't be afraid to say what you want to say. Don't be afraid to reveal things that are hidden in the dark. Don't be afraid to call out people if they're doing something that's shisty. Like that's what I'm getting. Like even if they, you know, say that you're crazy or you're a bitch or whatever, like at least you're being honest with yourself, you know, at least you're able to be real with who you are. Yeah, we have cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. Could be an Aries or a Leo here. Something about you really being able to manifest here, and it's like someone also is like needing to breathe through the tension here. This could be someone who's like really feeling like shook right now. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, go for it, see the bigger picture. Someone didn't I feel like there's this energy of someone did not see the bigger picture in the past, or someone didn't see the bigger picture about who you really are or what you can really accomplish. It's like it's also this energy of someone here was also like in your footsteps, following your footsteps here. You could have been like talking to this person, or you could have been giving this person advice here, or showing this person ways that they can manifest. And I feel like this person was really like admired that, but I feel like they just like ran their mouth too much, and they ended up like getting into this place where it was like a very like disillusioned energy. And I feel like it's like this person who could have like stole your ideas, like creativity muncher kind of energy. I don't know, I'm getting started. Someone could be calling them out for this, or this is just someone who feels like now they can't, like this is someone who just feels stuck in the past as well. Yeah, Gemini energy, could be Gemini. Clear your mind. Like someone is seeing you clear your mind here. It's like someone's like, they're so focused on like they're like in this energy of like stuck in the past. Like I feel like something was again fated to happen here, and I feel like this person or these people could be really like, it could be weighing on their mental here. Like, I feel like these people could be drifting, like their heads are in the clouds, like they're in a very like confused state of mind. What the hell? Interesting energy. Yeah, be real. Like I said, you're being real with yourself. Look at that shine. It just flew. It's like you're shining, you're being real and authentic, and I feel like this is like making people like, yeah, people need to release control. Like whatever they're trying to do to like gain some sort of like authority over you, it's like this energy of like you were giving these people advice, or you were actually leading these people, but they were taking your ideas, or they're taking your inspiration and taking it as their own, like trademarking it as their own, but all of it was like fake. So it's like they don't have the actual knowledge, they don't have the actual like ability to manifest this, so it's like it looks like it's a copycat, like it looks fake, it doesn't look real. It's like they're being seen as false. That's what I'm saying here. Oh. Yeah, push through any insecurity. Cancer energy. Yeah, I feel like these people were really like, they're really like adamant on keeping, like weaponizing your insecurities for their benefit. Like these could have been people who were stealing ideas from you, stealing your kind of energy or your mentality in a way. Like very interesting. I'm telling you, with destiny swappers, people will energy harvest off of you. People will try to take your ideas. People will try to make it their own. People will try to like manipulate the situation, or people will just try to say like, they'll basically like your idea, what you say, 11:11 on my timer, or what you know, or what you're creating, like they'll try to like make it their own. Like they'll try to say like it's their own. Like, oh my god, it's literally insane. It's just people in their ego. Their ego wants to make themselves feel better or feel like, you know, more accomplished if they basically take someone else's idea and make it seem like it's their own, even if they have to go through lengths to be like, oh, well, actually, you know, I was the one who, you know, brought this up, so basically I get the points because, yeah, I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. Like, what? Yeah, we have embraced the flow of life, detoxify, full moon energy, a lot of full moon. So something could have happened during the full moon here. I feel like something about you embracing the flow of life and really detoxifying your energy here. It's like these people are really seeing here that they have to be real, they have to be honest, because whatever is happening, it's a fated event. Like I keep on saying, like something is fated to happen here. Something is fated for you to really cleanse out energies that are very, that knock down your stability. Like these people could have been really energy harvesting off of you to knock your stability down, or to make you, it's like a hard-headed energy. Like this could have been a very two-faced, hard-headed energy, like smiling in your face and lying behind your back. And they could have been doing a lot of things in the dark to basically like keep your stability at like a standstill, which is why the swim away from the situation is here. You swam away from a situation, you literally ran away from a situation. Like I'm hearing dodge a bullet, like dodge 30,000 bullets. And I feel like whatever you're doing, it's like you're manifesting out here, and you're manifesting off of the present moment. It's like by you not being in the past, but you being in the present moment, it's making these people go cuckoo, because what they were doing in the past was trying to harvest off your energy to keep you stuck in the past, but you're not stuck in the past. You know what I mean? It's that energy. Yeah, we have new moon in Cancer. Relax. Yeah, just relax. Or relax. Don't do it. Anywhere you want to go, I say relax. Don't do it. So yeah, I feel like 13:13 on my timer. Yeah, there's endings happening out here. I feel like someone did not think something through here. It's like you can relax. Like you can chill. You can kick back, relax, let things happen. You've done the work. I feel like you've done the work to really like balance out any situation here that was causing you stagnation in what you're creating, or making you feel stuck, or making you feel like conflicted here. I feel like you can definitely just chill, because you thought this through and you've attuned to the divine. So be proud of yourself. Yeah, be fucking proud of yourself. You're amazing. Like, shine. You're freaking awesome. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, you've done a lot here to be able to be in this relaxed state. And I feel like you could just really just chill right now. Yeah, ask for help from others. Someone could be trying to ask help from others here. Or spirit could be saying ask help from others. This could be like ask help from your spirit guides if you have any questions, or if you're confused. I feel like you're expanding from a karmic cycle here. So yeah, definitely ask help get advice from spirit guides, or gain some more inspiration. Here's what I'm getting from your ancestors here. I feel like your ancestors really want you to talk to them. Your ancestors really want you to connect with them, because I feel like you're kind of, there is this energy of like, in order to really like lead and detoxify your energy, you need to be in the present, and you need to really like focus on connecting with your spiritual guides, your spiritual support. So maybe just like, you know, do a lot of meditation exercises, really channel from spirit, really get help from your spirit guides, because I feel like they're really helping you. They're really helping you embrace the flow of what's going on in life right now. They're helping you shine your light here. Yeah, they're helping you take time to breathe. Yeah. Excuse me. Speak your truth. That's what I was saying. Archangel Gabriel is here to speak your truth, or is here to help you speak your truth. Yeah, so it's like, I heard I put a spell on you. So someone's going to try to put a spell on you to keep you from speaking your truth, or to keep you from like silencing you. So like someone could try to silence you. 15:15 on my timer, so that's devil energy. That's the devil in the tarot card. So someone, yeah, definitely could have been in devil energy and trying to silence you, trying to keep you from speaking your truth, trying to keep you from being open and honest. And ooh, I just got a head rush. So yeah, someone I feel like could be like very lightheaded right now because of the truth that's being told here. They could be wanting forgiveness. They could definitely be wanting to forgiveness from you, because it was like you had to really go through a self-love journey in order to accomplish this. Like this person or this energy, this could be multiple people or just an energy, an entity that is attached to multiple people. They didn't think you would get to the level of self-love and acceptance. So they thought that they would be able to keeping on with this energy, stealing from you, you know, created, taking inspiration from you, draining you, basically harvesting energy off of you. But not, you know, letting you speak your truth, or not letting you be honest, or just gaslighting you or whatever, because they thought you would still be in a repetitive cycle like they are, because they're karmic and they like to stay comfortable in those repetitive cycles. But you chose the route of self-love and acceptance, and this is allowing you to be honest with the situation. This is allowing you to uncover a lot and get a lot of spiritual support here, which is something that I feel like these people or this energy does not have. They don't have that spiritual, like I feel like their ancestors don't work with them because of what they've done or what their actions are, or they just have really poor spiritual support in the ancestral support in the spiritual realms is what I'm hearing. Sorry. Okay, let's get a message. What is the message? Let's see one. Let's get one of these and then I'll do tarot. What message wants to come through, Holy Spirit, angels? What message? Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing focus on me. Focus on me. So Spirit wants you to like focus on them. Like 17:17 on my timer. Focus on your healing. I feel like when you focus on like spiritual guidance, you focus on, you know, the divine. It's helping you be at ease. Like this is like an energy, like someone could be trying to project energy to you to make you feel like in the past, or make you feel like tied down to negative influences or negative situations from the past. But I feel like Spirit is really coming in and be like, no. Like Archangel Raphael, the divine physician, is here to shine a divine light upon your healthy body. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of like, you see the green outlined around him. I feel like this is like a shield of protection around your heart here as well, which is helping you go through a lot of like DNA upgrades and DNA clearing. This is helping you really gain a lot of enlightenment. You could definitely have like a spiritual guide here in the ethers. This could be a passed on loved one here who's really protecting you. Wow. They could definitely have black hair. They could be like a male figure that's like age 24. They're definitely helping you here. They're guiding you. Or they're like, they're supporting you in the ethers here. I love it. Yeah, we have take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. Yeah, so they're here. They're here to protect you here. Follow the synchronicities. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs here. Yeah, focus your mind. Focus on me. Literally, focus on me. Yeah, thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. So your angels want you to focus on them, or just focus on being in this energy of really connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to your highest self, because that is what's leading you towards your priorities. That's what's leading you towards your goals. That's what's leading you towards focusing on what's best for you. Wow. I'm loving this energy, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Let's get the tarot. Okay, so we have Mr. Krabs, hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Question, one more question to answer. So you could be dealing with someone who's like a Mr. Krabs kind of energy, or someone who is very like hard on the outside, like their exterior could be very hard, but on the inside they're very soft, or they're very like emotional, like sensitive here. And I feel like this person could be very questionable, like their actions could be questionable, or they could see you as questionable, or whatever this is. Yeah, Yeah, the truth is you're turning your back on any situations from the past in order for new things to come in here. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I heard focus on me heavily, like focus on me, focus on me. So something about putting your focus towards your spiritual guidance, towards your support here, that's really like guiding you here. Yeah, literally Six of Swords. That's the card of spiritual guidance here. That's a card of your spirit guides really heading you towards calmer waters, heading you to move on here. Ooh, yeah, move on from a partnership or move on from some sort of collaboration here. That was a really like harsh ending here. I feel like it's like you're moving, it's like mentally you're heading to a way more calm headspace. Maybe past partnerships or past connections here were putting you in a very like tumultuous energy where your mind was just very like all over the place. Like your mind, you were like constantly in your mind. You're being guided away from that, which is awesome. So I'm getting that. It's awesome energy. Okay. So your spirit guides are really here. Your ancestors are really here. You're getting a lot of spiritual support. It's like you're so connected in the ethers. It's like even if people in the 3D don't support you or don't love you, like you're so connected in the divine, in the ethers of the spiritual realm that like they can't do anything to you. Like I said in the beginning, like they can't harm you. Like three's a crowd. Like they can't, like three people trying to take you down. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna change anything for you. Like it's not gonna 2-1-1-2. It's not gonna change your fate or your destiny. At least anymore. I feel like the more in tune you are with your spiritual guides, the more you are you connected with your ancestors or with the spiritual realm, the more balanced and the more secure you are, and the more guidance and the more support you have like in this realm, which is awesome. Okay, what message wants to come through, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so this is definitely like wounded warrior energy. It's like this person could have been feeling very, could have been feeling very down and out. Like I'm getting, this is not your energy. I'm getting this is someone right now who is dealing with a lot of spiritual attacks, or this is someone who's very anxious and paranoid over what is being created for you. It's like this person could have really been like, again, like harvesting energy off you, or really like taking your ideas or taking your energy or doing something, like, because that's what they love to do. They like to like manipulate your energy in some type of way. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They like lie, cheat, and steal, con their way to get other people's energy and like manipulate it to be their own. They do a lot of like tricks and shit like that. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, I feel like someone is really feeling like spiritually knocked down a peg. Like they're really getting hit by your ancestors. Like your ancestors do not play with you. Like this is someone or an energy of people going through it right now. I feel like there could be people who are very like pissed off. Like this is an energy of like people who are paranoid and pissed off because you move forward and because of how much support you have in the ethers. It's like supernatural things could be happening to people, and like I don't want this to like freak anyone out because like, you know, but it's like this energy of like people could be hearing knocks, or people like things could be falling down their houses. Like they could have really like attracted negative energy, and like there's always a light and shadow side to everything, like spirituality and like spirits, right? There's always dark and evil spirits, and there's always light and bright spirits. But when you have the support of, you know, angels, when you have the support of higher spirits, higher entities that are very, you know, they're good energies, they're bright energies, that overpowers negative energies. And even if you can be very powerful as well. You can be so powerful if you're able to also get those dark and evil energies to be on your side. Like, I know it sounds evil, but it's not like that. It's more so like the spiritual realm doesn't mess with you, like evil or bright, like they don't mess with you. They actually like work with you because they're like, okay, this person's actually like they're not spiritually bankrupt, or they're not in spiritual jail, or they don't do things to mess up the spiritual realm. They don't do things that are out of whack with spiritual laws of the universe. And someone who is, or an energy who is definitely getting beaten down. Is definitely, you know, going through a lot of spiritual energies. Like someone could be needing therapy. But I mean, everyone needs therapy, right? But there's this energy of like someone like very paranoid and like pissed off. Like they could be talking about your movement forward, they could be talking about you moving on, or they could just be talking about the ways that you are really like building up your stability, or building up your courage. And this could be weighing someone. Like this could be giving someone a lot of like spiritual battles you have to go through. Like, someone's getting hit in the spiritual realms. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you're swimming away from some sort of situation, and this is making someone, like, whew, like, someone, it's like, either they heal or they get stuck in this energy. And I feel like this is the energy of people who like to be comfortable in this karmic energy, so, I mean, hey, they're just gonna go through a lot of spiritual attacks in the spiritual realm. Like, spirits don't play with you. Like, it's like, that's why it's always important to respect spirits. It's always important to respect the dead. Because if you don't, like, they can haunt your ass for life. And that's not funny stuff to play with. Like, for sure, for sure. But anyways, let's see what message wants to come through. Yeah, someone could be even having monitor spirits around them. Like, I'm getting an energy of, like, someone could have really, been trying to send, or, trying to, what's the word? They could have been really trying to, like, trying to, like, what's the word? Trying to, like, not harvest either. Trying to get, basically, like, energies, negative spirits, monitoring spirits, around you to really put you in this paranoia, to put you in this state of fear and anxiety. And I feel like you have really, like, learned to like deal with those. Like, I'm getting like you are so protected that those don't even really like affect you anymore as much as they did maybe in the past, because you've worked with them and you dealt with your shadow elements, you dealt with like your spiritual side. And I feel like whatever this is, it's like the people who can't deal with this, like, they're getting really, like, those monitoring spirits are actually like flying back to them. Like, they're actually like heading towards them. They're like, okay, well, you sent me to this person. This person is fine and dandy. Like, this person's fine. Like, this person's spiritually like gifted and spiritually good. Like, you, on the other hand, like, I don't know what you're doing. So they're getting hit. Wow. Yeah, Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be very detached or very like cold towards this energy. Like, look how she's turning her back towards this energy. Like, someone's very like scared because you're in this Queen of Swords element. It's like someone could be like getting exposed for the acts that they did because of your truth, what you're speaking here. Archangel Gabriel as well is like helping you speak your truth with honesty and integrity. These people didn't realize that they lacked integrity here, and so their morals were all out of whack. And by you being morally righteous, what you're speaking up about is actually like granting you forward movement. It's granting you manifestation skills. It's making them lose their spiritual gifts. It's making them lose their I heard their fight. Like, they're losing their fight. Whatever this is, man. Wow. Yeah, it's like these partnerships, like, they could even be people who are like wanting to like reconcile with you, or people wanting to like get in your good graces again. Like, this could be an energy of people like really feeling like wounded now, because it's like you're at this height or this level now where they can't touch you. If they try to touch you, they get messed with your ancestors. They get beaten down, and they know this with the Nine of Wands. They know this. And the Nine of Wands is so close to the Ten of Wands. It's like getting to the ultimate burden, the ultimate stress, the ultimate like way down. Like, it doesn't even have to be like physically way down, but like you could just see like their spirit is way down. Like, these are people who can't they're holding on to something that they can't even carry, you know? It's a spiritual like battle, right? So damn. Okay, let's see what else we got going on with this energy. I make pretty lengthy videos, but I'm getting channeled to make these messages, so gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, that's the thing too. I feel like you're in this energy of like you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And if that, you know, coincides with other people's demise, like, if that's what they try to do to you, that's obviously the energy that they're gonna attract, right? It's like you're not trying to put anyone under this energy, but if they try to do that to you, it's just gonna be reflected back onto them. So like their demise is going to happen, you know? That's just laws of physics, laws of nature. Like, what you put out is what you attract. Your life is going to be an energy of what you put out. If you're constantly speaking negative energy out into the world, if you're constantly complaining, if you're constantly in this energy of like making everything wrong or seeing everything in such a negative, evil lens, like all you're attracting is negativity. It's like, that's just a given. All you're attracting is negative energy, negative frequencies, lower vibrational energies. And that could be in the form of people, that could be in the form of circumstances. It's like, it's energy. Energy is fluid. Energy comes in all shapes and forms, right? So you gotta be mindful of that, guys. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. The World. Yeah, literally, did I not say this? 10 of Wands. Yeah, they're at the 10 of Wands here. That's their justice. That's what their karmic justice is. For you to be at the 10 of Cups, because you completed a cycle, and it's a tower to these people. It's like a shocking, you know, it's like a breakthrough. Or it's like a faulty foundation crumbling, you know. This is an energy of people, you know, seeing that you've made the changes, or you've been, you know, strong with your boundaries, strong with your truth here. And it's like you're speaking happiness into your existence. You're speaking vitality into your existence. And this is closing out a cycle, a karmic cycle here. Wow. There could be a King of Cups here. Someone has a lot of emotions for you here, who could be definitely wanting to bring this sort of offer, or there's this like new love here I feel like that someone has, or there's this energy of like love here, and someone's feeling left on the cold here. They're very stressed out here because whatever is being exposed about someone being greedy when it came to energy, again, energy harvesting off of you, or trying to like do something negatively to like bind you to them, or like do like some sort of like energy attachment to you, to put you under this devil energy, like to bind you to this negative toxic energy. You're cutting that off here, and this is again spiritually affecting people who have been trying to bind you to this energy. Yeah, you turned your back on that cycle. This is like new coming in for you, because you have like really been working with your spiritual guides. You've been working on like connecting with your highest self. You've been working on clearing out a lot of karmic debt, so that you can really bring in fulfillment, abundance, happiness, positivity, like a good life. Like this could be something that's like your life. It's like you cleared out a lot of karmic debt. Not to say that everyone doesn't go through, you know, other situations in life, like, because life is all about lessons, right? But it's how you incorporate that, and how you learn from that, and how you're wise enough to see things as lessons, and not hold on to the fact that things take you and break you down. So you're always stuck in that kind of resentful energy. You're always stuck in that kind of like blocked energy. But instead you're learning to release that kind of karmic energy, so you can bring in new levels, right? But new levels, new devils, right? So there's always going to be a new vibration. There's always going to be a new battle. But it's like this energy of like, I'm hearing the climb in my head. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but doesn't matter how fast I get there. Something like that. And I gotta be strong, gotta keep my head held high. Something like that. Or it's gonna always be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. So yeah, ain't about how fast you get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. You're climbing up. You're always gonna have to go through those battles, but it's like, are you going to learn from those battles? Are you going to take them as lessons? Are you going to take them as, like, roadblocks? Or are you going to take them as, like, endings? Or are you going to take them as, like, you know, ways to turn your life down? Or ways to, like, you know, keep yourself stuck? Or ways to be like, okay, I can't accomplish this because this happened to me 20 years ago, and I, you know, it just made me feel like I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't accomplish what I want. You know, it's that kind of energy. That's what I'm picking up here, guys. So let's see. And again, I'm not saying life is easy. Life is definitely not easy. Life, a lot of things can happen. Everyone has different contracts in their lifetime. People could have different soul contracts. Ascended masters in this lifetime, people who are a lot more spiritually ranked, a lot more ascended in this lifetime, they have different contracts. Their contracts are a little bit more evolved, and some people in this lifetime are more on karmic soul contracts. They have a lot of karmic energies that they need to release in this lifetime here. 333, I just saw on my timer. 3333 actually. And ascended masters are ones who kind of break those chains, or they're ones who are more evolved, so they spiritually ascend at a quicker level here. But it's all about contracts in a lifetime, right? It's like in your past life, you could have been someone who had a lot of karmic debt, or you could have been someone who racked up a lot of karmic debt, so you had to really clear out those karmic debts in your lifetime. In this lifetime, you've cleared them out, so you're more ascended, you're more wise, you're more spiritually evolved, right? But, you know, and that could be also the other way. It could be vice versa. Like, in your lifetime here, if you're someone who's, like, done a lot of things to gain karma in this lifetime, done a lot of things to rack up karma, then your next lifetime, you're just going to be battling with just karma your whole life, you know? There's a whole thing to it, right? Okay. Wow, I'm really channeling right now, guys. Okay, what message wants to come through? What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, we have, yeah, Three of Wands. So heavy on the turning your back on the past. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're not paying mind to anything from the past. It's like, it's almost like you've turned your back and you're on like a whole new venture of life. You're on a whole new, it's like you're on a whole new wavelength. You know, it's like the energy of like, if you're at such a high frequency or you're just at a different wavelength, like those people that are down a lower wavelength, like their energy, their hits can't touch you. Like if you're so spiritually elevated already, like it's just gonna be reflected back to them. It's just gonna be returned to sender. Like maybe when you were at a more lower vibration, we were at more of a karmic level, it was easier for these people to, you know, spiritually attack you and for you to actually be spiritually attacked and you actually be down. But like once you're actually like leveled up and you're ascended here, it doesn't hit you any at like any level that it used to or that it would have did in the past, you know? Yeah. I feel like these people are very, very heavily in their heads here, very blocked from your energy. This is the energy of people like really like, I'm getting an energy of like immaturity. Like these people could be like dealing with like a lot of like spiritual battles when it comes to their, you know, their immaturity. Like there's an energy of people who are very childish, very petty. Excuse me. These people are just very spiritually like disillusioned. Or just people who aren't spiritually, oh, excuse me. I guess it doesn't have to be spiritually, but their spirit is not emotionally developed either. Like their emotions aren't as like developed in this lifetime here. And I feel like this could be a lesson, even like these people, like they may have to like from you, they could learn these lessons, and maybe this is helping them gain more maturity when it comes to their emotional aspects of who they are. These could have been people who are mature in different aspects, not mature emotionally. You could have been someone who's more emotionally mature than these people. They could have been more mature like physical wise, like age wise, but emotional wise, you were more developed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, it's in the spiritual ethers, Six of Swords, you're being guided away to happiness. I can't make this up. To expansion, to enlightenment here. I feel like there's something about your inner child here. It's like spirits guided you away to help heal your inner child. They guide you away to really pay attention. It's like you had to learn karmic lessons. You had to deal with karmic individuals so you could pay attention to red flags. So you can pay attention to what's toxic and what isn't. In order for you to gain enlightenment. I feel like there's a King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they could have fire in their chart here, who is dealing with this very harsh path right now. I feel like they're going through a lot of heartbreak and painful endings because of this kind of situation that played out here. I feel like they could be wanting to communicate with you, or there's some sort of energy of this person like really dealing with a lot of like third party like situations here that could be really breaking them down here. But it's because they're under judgment. Like this doesn't even have to be, this could be an energy that's not even like, this could be someone that you were connected to in the past or a past life. But like their judgment that's happening right now, you're not even connected to. Like this isn't like, this is happening in their life. Like they're going through spiritual judgment that you're not even like aware of, because of all the spiritual attacks they tried to throw at you, because of all the projection and energy they try to throw at you. It kind of like bottled up and was sent back into their life. It's like that's their energy that they're living in now, you know. And it's like Archangel Gabriel is just blowing the horns here, you know. It's that awakening here. It's for them to really call. It's like, are you refusing the call or not? If they're refusing the call, they're obviously going to get hit spiritually. And some people don't even understand that if they're not spiritual in this lifetime. So you can just be getting, it's like you live your life constantly. Like if you're always living a lie, you're constantly going to be hit with like, you know, spiritual attacks, spiritual jabs, all that stuff. Like it's just, you're always going to get you're always going to be at this like lower spiritual rank, right? And I'm not saying that you can't get out of judgment here, but if you're at a lower frequency, it's way harder for you to not be under judgment unless you get out of that energy, unless you do the work, unless you spiritually ascend. If not, you're going to be stuck in this Nine of Wands energy until you get to the Ten of Wands, until you have to ascend. Like you no longer, like there is no other way unless you want to be burned down your whole life, basically. But yeah, we have the Chariot here, Cancer energy. Yeah, I feel like you're moving forward here. It's like victorious movement forward here. I feel like whatever judgment call was placed in the spiritual ethers, it's for you to really gain that strength and mobility and that willpower to go from rags to riches. Like, you could have been someone who was in a you could have been someone in poverty mindset in the past, or you could have been a spiritual, you could have been spiritually underdeveloped in the past, but you gained that kind of like wisdom, you gained that willpower, you gained that courage here to learn a lot, to create boundaries, to be strong, to be more decisive over what you know, to be more integral with what you say. Like, I feel like you chose the path of righteousness. You chose the path to speak your truth and speak it clearly. And I feel like this is helping you move forward. This is helping you like move victoriously away from a situation here. Yeah, and I feel like these people could be definitely in poverty elements, like I'm saying with the 5 of Pentacles here. Someone could be definitely left out in the cold, or in this kind of poverty element. Like, this is someone who like has some sort of like maybe like generational curse, or some sort of like poverty mindset when it comes to money, or when it comes to finances, or when it comes to just like stability here. This could just be like, again, generational curses. Like, someone could just have a generational curse upon them here. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo energies, so it could definitely be a Leo here, but yeah, someone's definitely in spiritual jail, or just in poverty. This is someone who is like, there's also like people, a community of people being aware that you have gained a lot of movement forward. Like, you're not in a poverty element anymore. You're not in this poverty mindset anymore. Yeah, this would be like a family that realize here that you're being guided here, like literally, like for real being guided, not just like love and light. Like, you're being guided. The Hierophant literally just flew out. Yeah, this is like God, the universe, source, whatever you call it, the creator. You're literally guided by the creator. Like, this is literally like the spiritual realm. Like, this is the Hierophant. Like, you are an authority, a figure, a spiritual role, the ancestors, your spirit guides, your ancestors literally love you and respect you and admire you because of, it's like, I'm getting this energy of like, they gave you the kind of reins to break the generational curse. They gave you kind of it's like they knew that you would be able to do it, like before you were even born, before you came into this lifetime. Like, they gave you the contract to break this because they knew that you were able to handle it, even though it's a very painful, very intense, very like crucial process, because like you're releasing not only your own burdens, your own traumas, but like generational traumas from the past, from your ancestors, from your lineage, from things that you aren't even aware of. Like, you're breaking those chains. You're the one who's doing that. 4-2-2-4 on my timer. And this is a heavy spiritual, role. This is something that's like very influential here. I feel like you're making a very big change here. It's like with the Page of Pentacles here, this is about like a lesson here, a major lesson to what you are investing in, a major lesson to what you know, a major lesson into what you're building here. It's like the Page of Pentacles could be like, again, like the more not childish energy, but it could be a child here with the Page energy, but it's more of like growing, it's more of like learning, it's more of like refreshing your energy, refreshing your mind, refreshing your security here. I feel like, yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles, wow, 7 and 8, yeah, 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles here. So yeah, it's like learning a lesson about sequential events, about what you invest your time into, what pays off. You invest your time into something and it pays off. It's like, it's about what you invest your time and energy and money into. Whatever it is that you invest into, it pays off because you have that guidance. And it's not just like guidance, but it's also like you are spiritually, you're in the spiritual role here, and you're meant to really adapt, you're meant to really evolve, you're meant to constantly grow, you're meant to constantly learn, you're meant to constantly like make new paths, new ways, new levels of innovation here. And even breaking poverty elements, breaking poverty mindsets, breaking generational curses, breaking generational traumas. It's like you're making that, you're on this journey here. Like, you're on the journey to get into this chariot and move forward victoriously and be in that role where it's like, you could be even someone who's like, you're gonna make a name for yourself this lifetime. Like, this lifetime, there's something about you here that's like, and I'm not just saying this to like, like boosting your self-esteem or anything. Like, this is like an energy of like, your spiritual authority and your role in this lifetime. Like, you're meant to do something here that's going to make an impact, whether this is on your life, whether this is on like people around you, whether this is on like a nation, whether this is on like a group of people, like whether this is big or small, like whatever scale it is, you're meant to make some sort of impression and impact in this lifetime, which is literally a beautiful energy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like this is amazing. But wow, okay. Yeah, coffin energy. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. So there's, yeah, changes here. Changes being made to your DNA, changes being made to your lineage, changes being made to your mentality as well is what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't make this up. Abundance mindset. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Yeah. It's like you're manifesting. You're in this positive, abundant mindset here. You're making changes to your mental here, which is leading you towards manifesting exactly what you want. Oh, we have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get a message. What else, Spirit? Yeah, cassette. Yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So yeah, so there is this energy of like that poverty element keeps you in an outdated mindset. Like this could be people who are in this poverty element here who they replay events in their head, or they keep this outdated thinking in their head here. But yeah, with healing heart, you're healing from this energy of outdated thinking, this energy of like replaying events in your head here. You're healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. You're healing this energy. Yeah, the butterfly, relationship, evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Did I not say the inner child? Yeah, you're healing that. You're growing, you're evolving here. This is growing. Your energy is expanding here. Your energy is like fluttering like a butterfly, like you're busting out of your cocoon and you're, you know, moving forward here. Yeah, stabbed in the back here, like you could have been stabbed in the back or dealt with some sort of like deception here. A lot of people really trying to like stab you in the back. A lot of people really trying to like really like make you like just do you dirty. There's a lot of people trying to do you dirty, and I feel like that mirrors your wounds, or mirrors your kind of your controlling tendencies that I feel like you are like you're learning about here. It's helping you grow here. Okay, let's get one more and I'll call it. Yeah, the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, so I feel like it's like you're someone who's making an impact when it comes to like really speaking up about like, I feel like you're someone who's like, you're meant to shine a light on like narcissistic energies. Like you could be like a speaker, you're gonna be a public speaker, or you're someone who's like maybe gonna even write a book or something. But like whatever this is, we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah, it's like you deal with a lot of people who wear masks, or you've been in an energy where you dealt with a lot of people who just wear masks. And it's like you're someone who kind of, you break that kind of, you're someone who just, you speak in your truth, you speak in your authority, you just stand in your authenticity. Like you don't hide behind wounds, you don't hide behind masks, you don't hide behind deflecting, you don't hide behind projecting. You just say what you say, you mean what you say. You do what you do and you mean what you do. And I feel like, I don't know, something about you just being meant to kind of like shine a light on these like narcissistic energies. Like you're meant to shine a light on, you're meant to like reflect and mirror other people's wounds as well. So it's like this energy, you could deal with a lot of narcissists who project all their kind of like false vibratos on you. They project a lot of their like insecurities on you. They project a lot of their like self-esteem, their low self-esteem on you. They project a lot of their own like their own, you know, like dark, twisted theories and fantasies onto you. Because you're an easy target, because you're someone who just like you show up as yourself, you show up as like who you are, and it's easy for people to deflect and get uncomfortable and feel like the need to kind of like throw their energy of what they lack or what they feel uncomfortable or what they don't feel confident about themselves onto you. But yeah, I mean, you take it like a pro, so kudos to you. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for this reading. This was a pretty intense reading, but hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it resonated, and I will see you guys next video. Bye bye.